Okay, great. We're here. We're in phone poles and power lines. I don't know where y'all are at, but here we're on the West Coast. It's 8:15 p.m. on a spring Friday evening. So good right now. There's so many places we could go. But the only place that we want to go right now, we could go anywhere. I get it. But we're going phone poles and power lines. Always a great place to start. Transformers. That's the one that exploded today. Column or post used to support overhead power lines and various other public utilities such as electrical cable, fiber optic cable, and related equipment such as transformers and streetlights. Transmission pole, telephone pole, telecommunication pole, power pole, hydro pole, telegraph pole, or telegraph posts. Stobie pole. What is this? Power line pole made of two steel joists held apart by a slab of concrete. Okay, cool. Transformer. So one of these exploded today at my workplace. I thought it was something falling down in the next room, like a box falling from a high place, but transformer that provides the final voltage transformation in the electric power distribution system, stepping down the voltage used in the distribution lines to the level used by the customer. The invention of a practical, efficient transformer made AC power distribution feasible. A system using distribution transformers was demonstrated as early as 1882. Wow. Pole mount transformers. Concrete mounted on concrete pads and locked in steel cases, or their pole mount. Wow, these are what they look like in Syria. Somebody's posting there. And here's a Canadian one, or rather a transformer in Canada. Wow. Pad mount transformers. So I'm pretty sure that's one that exploded for me. Wow, these are pretty big. These supply power to a computer data center. Wow. Large pad mount transformers. No way. Good color. Taiwan. That's it. All right. So there's the service drop. Oh. Wow, that's a service drop right here. So wires run from utility pole or underground power lines. Isolated houses. Pumping stations. Pumping stations. Yeah. How are they going to pump that water or whatever they're pumping? Wow. This one they have to step up power at the wind farm, so they need to have a different type of transformer. Three-phase system. Wow. Okay, so we could keep going in here. There's primary, there's secondary. Wow, three single-phase transformers all attached together. Okay, construction, got it. Okay. Back to utility pole. So we're into the transformers. This one, it says it's got electrical power distribution, coaxial cable for cable television. Love it. A pair of shoes. Yeah. Nice. Many pairs of shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Center left and also far right. Working on some utility poles. Hopefully these guys working as a good team, a good work unit. It's an important job doing all this. Distribution lines and sub-transmission lines. Local substations customers. Up to 30 miles. Service drop, sub-transmission lines carry higher voltage power from regional substations to local substations. Okay. So that's why it needs to be stepped down multiple times. About 6 feet in the ground. 125 feet apart or 300 feet apart in rural areas. Usually owned by one utility, which leases space on it for other cables. Wood, pressure treated. Southern yellow pine. That's not it. That's the Jeffrey pine. This is not very helpful. This is not. This is just anybody can step in there and step up that game on Wikipedia, you know? Okay. Lots of different pine trees, though. Cedar, Douglas fir. So not just pine, but the conifers. Steel and concrete. What's going on here? V split phase drop in ABC. What are they talking about? Split phase service drop. D is a neutral wire. E is the fuse cutout. F is the lightning arrestor. Wow. G is a single phase distribution transformer. Okay. H, the ground wire to the transformer case. J is a triplex service drop cable, carries secondary current to customer. Okay, it's telephone and cable television. Cables. Wow. So this is telephone and cable. This is more the electricity up here. This is the transformer. And this is the ground cable. But this one, so it's a 240, 120 volt split phase service drop in a residential area. ABC, 3-phase primary distribution wires. So where is this splitting from? Like, is it a regional substation? Love that. They're either on grounded Y or delta schematics. It's a good looking one. So if you're not having wood, you can do concrete in marine environments in coastal zones. Good for coastal areas, no doubt. Yeah. Steel poles, fiber reinforced composite. Well, very cool. From 1923, the oldest utility pole in Japan. Wow. Got its little brackets. It's even marked there. Wow, first one made of concrete. For sure. Is that a person? This is Japan. Welcome to Japan. Looking good. All right. Well, I mean, I guess we might not even be close to the end, but let's take a look. Where were we? We're down here. That's looking so good. Dead end riser. What is a dead end riser? At the end of a straight section of utility line, where the line ends or angles off in another direction. Dead end poles. Anchor termination. These must carry the lateral tension of the long, straight sections of wire. Amazing. So there can be dead ends, which makes sense. Talking about the different types of cables carried. Fiber optic, markings. Oh, this is amazing. Faded tag grade 733. Pole routes. Pole routes. All right, we got it. Wow, amazing. Terminal impact. Wow. Where is this? Romania. Okay, obviously we have to go there. Let me light up my keyboard. It's this one? No, it's this one. Oh no, it's this one. There we go. Okay, so we're here. We don't even know how to pronounce that. And this is in the middle of a place called Romania, maybe? Okay, so Romania appears to be some big towns here, some other medium-sized little outposts, and some roads are more heavily trafficked than others. Certainly, probably this one, maybe. Uh, okay, we're just learning, but like we also don't know anything. Like that, what I just said could be so false. But here we are, Moldova. We're zooming out. Hungary, not that big compared to Romania. Romania is bigger. Romania is a huge player out there. But look at Ukraine. It looks here like all roads lead to Moscow, coming around, at least from surrounding Moscow. Wow. Okay. And so this is what we have to work with, people. This is what we have to work with. It's all we got. Romania's going on, Hungary. So are they called Czechia now? Or are they the Czech Republic? Or like, I'm so out of date. What can I say? I don't even know. How am I supposed to be a global citizen? I've never even been to the North Atlantic Ocean. These United States. So right now, it's like from over Wuhan's like, can you street view it, Wuhan? A lot of jungle around the city here. Totally cruise around here. Probably right here. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah. It's jungly out there. Oh, there's pine trees though. What? Those are some flesh colored socks for sure. Wow, look at that view. Amazing. Big buildings over there. What's going on over there? School of Law. Let's check it out. Cool. Wow. So there we are. I'm not sure how much farther we can go together right now because my body is hungry, but we can get back into it. We can get back, we can pick up right where we left off, kind of, but also anywhere. Hard to end it on this one, but here we go. We're ending it. If you'd like.